I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's DDTexasOutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat, courtesy of John Tuggle and Company, Corpus. The U.S. dollar hit a 20-year high yesterday as the Federal Reserve promises to continue to trickle inflation, which translates into higher interest rates. Higher interest rates are good for a strong dollar, and a strong dollar causes U.S. exports to be more expensive and items of foreign currencies, that is, less competitive. Russian wheat is now a discount to U.S. corn and soft red winter wheat. French and German wheat now cheaper than U.S. wheat, just as Brazilian and Argentinian soybeans and soy products are discounted to U.S. soybeans and bean meal. And the Ukrainian corn is as much as 45 to 60 per metric ton cheaper than U.S. corn, but part of that discount is uncertainty of delivery. All this together with concerns about the communist Chinese economy and its impact on Chinese demand in U.S. markets are sharply lower. Corn futures down 15, beans down 27, KC wheat down 44. Crude oil continues to be under pressure, currently down over $3 by the barrel at 86 by the barrel. All the metals are also lower, with gold trading down $1,700 per ounce today. Local cash trading is predictably quiet given the recent sharp drop in price levels. For help marketing your grain in tough times, John Tuggle and Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We're on the line with Jody Fry from Producers in Angelo. Jody, how'd the sale go?
Went pretty good. Of course, we was light on numbers. The rain finally got more general during the week. Some folks finally got some rain to the north and east of San Angelo that had been missing it for a while, and cut receipts down today to 640 head. Overall demand remains really strong for these better quality calves and yearlings. Slaughter cows and bulls fully steady on those. Of course, continued best demand for those heavyweight and high yielding cows and bulls. Limited number of bred cows today. Did have a couple of packages of pretty nice cow calf pairs, and they sold slightly higher. Better quality steers, 400 to 600 pounds, from 140 all the way up to a high of 225, mostly 155 to 185. 600 to 800 pound steers, 130 up to a high of 180, mostly 145 to 165. Better quality heifer calves, 400 to 600 pounds, from 130 all the way up to a high of 190, mostly 140 to 165. Slaughter cows, average to high yielding, from 63 to 77. Several of the highest yielding slaughter cows from 79 all the way to a high of 89. Slaughter bulls, not that many on offer today. The average to high yielding bulls from 80 to 95. Did have a few of the very highest yielding slaughter bulls from $1 all the way up to $1.20. Cow calf pairs, average to baby tooth, average to better quality baby tooth and good solid mouth pairs from $9.75 all the way to a high of $14.25.
What do you feel like it's going to be for next week?
Should be a lot lighter. Labor Day weekend. We'll get a lot of phone calls Monday if we are, in fact, having a sale, which we are. But with the rain we've had this week and the Labor Day weekend, look for things to be a good bit slower. I would guess 4,000, maybe 4,500. Cattle numbers, special cow sale next Thursday. We do know of some cow calf pairs coming, weather permitting. So ought to have at least 900 to 1,000 head of cattle next Thursday.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Jody Fry, Producers in Cargyle.
You bet. Office number is 325-653-3371. My mobile phone would be 234-7895.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from Thursday. We'll begin with the national pork carcass cutout value, $1.33 lower at 101.86. The bellies were quoted at 145.66 in the afternoon report. Federal hog slaughter, 1.915 million head for the week through Thursday. That compares to 1.914 million head last week, 1.898 million head during the same week last year. As we move toward wholesale box prices, they were weak Thursday. Choice down 27 to 258.07. The select down 115. That widened the choice select spread to 21.48. The spread in the rib, 74.27, with the choice holding above the $400 per hundredweight. USDA says federal slaughter, 498,000 head through Thursday. That's 1,000 below last week's pace, and it's up from the 474,000 head during the same week last year. USDA reports limited southern deals at 140 to 142 Thursday. That's steady to one weaker. Northern deals 226 to 232. Also lower week to week. Neighbor, there's your meat moves for Thursday. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, y'all moved cattle through pretty fast today.
You bet, Larry. We had right at 2,100 head today. I thought overall demand was very good. Basically throughout the entire week, demand is still very strong. Activity is good. The rains now, some people are planting their oats and wheat down this country. We're seeing rain from 2 inches up to 4, 5, 6 inches. Some areas, some a little bit more, and some a little less than that. But overall, it's been pretty good. We sold stocker steers today, sold probably 5 to 10 higher. This week, 3 steers today weighed 468, bring 232 a pound, right at $1,086. We had a lot of cattle in that $2 to $2.42 range today, as we have compared to even past week. I thought the stocker heifers, they were probably $2 to $5 higher. Getting our bigger cattle, the feeder steers, they were probably 2 to 5 higher also. Had a group of 9 steers, weighed 730, brought $1.79 today, right at $1,307 on those. Feeder heifers are probably a full $2 to $4 higher. Had a really good set of 27 head of Angus heifers, weighed $879 at $1.37, a little over $1,204 on those. Packer cows and bulls, they were steady after last week's strong increase we saw. And I thought pairs and bred cows overall this past week was $150 to $200 higher. That's due to the good rains and potential some grass growing and maybe cutting a little more hay too, Larry. Very good market, very strong all week long.
And no sale in Mason Monday.
That is correct. No sale on Mason Monday due to Labor Day. We'll be right back here in San Saba next Thursday with our regular weekly sale, Larry. And then the following Monday, we'll be back in Mason.
Tell everybody how to contact you.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372-5159. Update information too. Go to our website, jordancattle.com, Larry.
All right. We'll talk to you before the San Saba sale.
You bet. Sounds great. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
You bet.
Over this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com, the Laredo store. Call Gabriel, 956-727-7473. We're on the line with Kenny Mingus from Milam County Livestock Auction, Cameron. It's Thursday night, about 7. Going to have a sale Friday. What's it looking like now, Kenny?
Well, it's going to be pretty light, Larry. We've had a lot of rain around here. I just put out the projection of probably around 800 with 150 cows. We've got about 550 in right now, and raining straight down as we speak.
Good. What's the sharpest consignment that you've seen?
You know, the calves, we've got some really good calves. There's one consigner's got about 35 really good black calves. Another one's got 25 the same way. Percentage-wise, the quality we have in the barn is really good on the calf end.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, for no more cattle we're going to have, if you need some good calves, we're darn sure going to have them there tomorrow, for sure.
Well, good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the Friday sale in Cameron.
You bet. Just catch us at the office Monday through Wednesday at 254-697-6697. Follow us on our webpage at MilamCountyLivestockAuction.com or catch us on Facebook.
All right. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You know, I was looking on Facebook the other day and noticed it was a friend of mine's birthday. He is quite the craftsman. He loves to work with wood. He can build almost anything, and I needed a gift idea for him. So I thought about MG Building Materials, the perfect place to get gift cards. That's right. What better way than an MG gift card to get someone just the right thing if they like to construct stuff? Available in any denomination from $10 to $100. MG gift cards have no expiration date, nor do they incur a service fee. MG's cards can be redeemed at any of their 5 locations: San Antonio, Kerrville, Pleasanton, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. So whether you need a power tool to build something, or some wood to build something, or some fencing, gosh, that'd be a great gift. MG Building Materials, mgbuildingmaterials.com.
We're on the line with Leroy Kruger. Leroy, how's the bull business?
Oh, we're just kind of standing in the mud right now, looking pretty.
Well, that's
So
good.
that's a good thing.
Yep.
But we still got some of those good 2-year-old past, 2.5-year-old Charolais bulls here, and a few Angus bulls in Hereford. And we're going to be bringing those other Hereford bulls down here sometime September. I'm making a run up north to go look at a few bulls. And probably going to get mine shipped in there. I got the Hereford bulls there. And those Hereford bulls that are coming, they was 2 back in the spring, so they're all like 2.5 years old, coming 3. So they'll be pretty good men, when they get here. So
Well, good. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Leroy.
they catch me on the mobile at 830-570-0660.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed-through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that'll come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade. They're at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
We're on the line with Josh Tilkey from Karnes City Auction, the little auction up on the hill. Now, we will not have a sale this week, but we did last week. Josh, it was short, but it was sweet, I bet you.
That's right, Larry. The market's treating everybody well. Numbers are quite a bit lighter, but we're getting rains here every other day, and it's just real good to see.
Can you walk the pens with us?
Yes, sir. On the quality cattle, they were sure stronger. 2 to 3 weight steers, $1.85 to $2.20. 3 to 4s, $1.75 to $2. 4 to 5s, $1.65 to $1.90. 5 to 6s, $1.55 to $1.78. 6 to 7s, $1.52 to $1.65. Heifer mates, 2 to 3, $1.55 to $1.75. 3 to 4s, $1.45 to $1.80. 4 to 5s, $1.55 to $1.75. 5 to 6s, $1.50 to $1.68. 6 to 7s, $1.30 to $1.48. Older bull yearlings, $1.20 to $1.35. Long heifers, $90 to $1 bill. A few bred cows we had, $7.75 to $11.50. Number 1 yielding packers, 77 on up to 87. Number 2 yield, 52 to 65, and the bulls, 84 to $1 bill. Real short sheep and goat run, 65 head. That market it's a little depressed right now. I expect that to pick up as we get closer to fall.
Now, no sale this week. What do you anticipate when we come back?
So no sale this Saturday, the 3rd, for Labor Day weekend. Plus, it's wet. We've just got another inch of rain earlier before we talked, and things are looking a lot better. I'm sure hay cutters are in the mix. We do have some heifers and cows available in the country. If anybody's wanting to capitalize on this green grass coming out of the ground, we've got some insight on those as well.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Josh Tilkey.
If you can use any of our services here at the barn, 830-780-3382, or on the cell, 830-623-2855.
And the motto down there?
Long live Cowboys, Larry.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We're on the line with Carl Herman from Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. We sold them on Monday. It's Thursday morning. How did it go?
We had a good sale yesterday, Larry. Had over 500 head, which I thought was pretty good considering we got 4 inches of rain on Tuesday. On a steady cow market and calf market, we had 68 sellers and 41 buyers. We had over 100 cows and bulls yesterday. Slaughter cows 30 to 88. Slaughter bulls 75 to 118. Stocker cows 650 to 1200, and no pair. On the calf side, on the steers, 2 to 3 weight steers, 150 to 175. 3 to 4 weights brought 150 to 207. 4 to 5 weights, 155 to 217. 5 to 6 weight steers, 160 to 205. 6 to 7 weights brought 140 to 173, and the 7 to 8 weights, 140 to 152. Going over to the heifers, 2 to 3 weights, 140 to 180. 3 to 4 weight heifers brought 160 to $2. 4 to 5 weight heifers, 150 to 195. 5 to 6 weights, 140 to 181. The 6 to 7 weight heifers brought 120 to 160, and we didn't have any 7 to 8 weight heifers yesterday. So overall, we had a good sale. Glad we had over 500 yesterday, a little more than I expected. And the grass is growing, getting green, and everything looks pretty good.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Okay, my number is 979-820-5349. call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings area, call Max Ebner at 540-8676.
We appreciate you, Carl Herman. Thank you, and we'll talk to you next week.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a shorter look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus. Milo through Corpus in September, D's plus 90, 13.36. Yellow corn to Corpus in September, D's plus 160, 8.18. Hard red winter wheat to Houston, D's plus $1, 9.88. And Houston beans, 13.79. Texas cotton, 1,753 bale of East Texas, 704 of West. 115.91 on the East Texas cotton, 114.29 on West Texas for 2,457 bales. That's it for Down on the Farm. Good day.